Perfect. Woo! You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Gooney and Nemo.
Yeah.
Is it true? Is it bull? You decide.
Yeah.
That's right.
Rock on, baby. Rock on.
Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Welcome to episode 305 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Gooney and Nemo and DJ Renaster. Brought to you by J&T Mechanical, House of Hughes, Redline Guns, First Do Lawn Care, and recorded at the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios in Drunken Gardens, Texas. It is a fabulous Tuesday, January the 30th, 2024. Oh my gosh, is it already almost February?
We're getting through this year pretty quick.
DJ Renaster in the house. How you doing?
Oh, you know, hanging out, filling in, you know. We had to call an audible here real quick. So somebody's got to work and make all this money. It's not me, but
That's
true.
That's true.
A shout out
Definitely not me.
Nemo over there at Fire Station 23s.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, doing his own thing.
I mean, as I said before, somebody's got to make this money. However,
He's feeling under the weather inside the truck, outside the thumb, and so we figured why not just do something without him, because he really isn't necessary most of the time. He is one of those guys that, you know, if he was here right now, I wouldn't be saying this.
oh, of course not.
Yeah, because, you know, he'd probably say something, you know, snarky, some kind of comment.
He's a
about
glue guy, you know.
Right.
He's a glue guy.
Yeah, he likes it sticky. So, you know, we'll go with that. But that reminds me, you know, a couple of things coming up in the next couple of weeks. We have a Super Bowl now, finally. February the 11th.
All right.
February the 11th, 5:30, we've got Kansas City Chiefs from the AFC, and we got San Francisco 49ers from the NFC.
Okay.
Any surprises for you in that, or what were you thinking was going to happen?
I had made my predictions early. You know, I knew Carolina was going to be in the hunt.
Right.
Was
it Michael Hunt?
There we go. No.
Has anybody
yes,
seen Mike Hunt?
Mike.
Has anybody seen Mike Hunt?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Senior
But,
Hunt.
Yeah, no, I had my predictions. You know, unfortunately, Carolina didn't go too far.
Right.
But
Neither did the Cowboys. They're both watching this weekend, so
you
that's
know,
good.
I mean, even with my glasses on, I could have seen that.
Wow.
You know, off, glasses off. I would have seen that.
Right. I have no glasses. My only glass that I use on a daily
Is
basis,
the one right here in front of us.
holding this libation.
Cheers
Cheers
to that.
you. Yes, and that's right. But I had what I was thinking. I wanted Detroit and the Chiefs, and everybody was telling me it was going to be the Ravens and Niners, and I got halfway right, and I got about 2 or 3 bad fourth down plays from being 100% on my final 4 picks. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I don't have a dog in the hunt. So I just hope that the commercials are good.
I agree.
That Usher and Reba and Andrea Day.
Yes.
I hope they put on a great show. That's all I can hope for at this point, is that they do not crap the bed as badly as some of the people I know have.
You know, that sounds pretty right on.
Yep.
You know, I mean, we always look forward to these Super Bowl commercials, but at the same time, you know, looking forward also to the Super Bowl poker tournament
That's
here
right.
coming up.
For those of you,
know.
who don't know, this coming Sunday the 4th, right about 2 p.m., 3 p.m., we're going to be adorning ourselves to the fabulous Nemosa Studios downstairs location for the Super Bowl, Super Granny Super Bowl of Poker. $20 buy-in gets you everything you need.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be great. We're going to raise money. Now, for those of y'all asking, all of the money that is put in and paid is going to be a donation. There's a prize pool, but it's not a cash pool. All the money is going to be going directly to Children's Cancer for the SA Leatherheads team that does the St. Baldrick's event. That will be the 3 of us will be DJing and emceeing
the event.
So we'll be there. So we're looking to make a sizable contribution toward that. So that being said, the prizes are as follows. So far, we have first place is going to be a virtual country house party.
Come on now.
Virtual setting. You give them
What?
You give them a house. You pick the house. The winner says, "Come to my house."
Party
Virtual Country is going to
time?
show up. We're going to bring the band. We're going to bring the party, and we're going to have an intimate show for you and 20 to 30 of your friends, if wherever you want, wherever you live. So you win that tournament, and you get a $500 prize pack. Also, Virtual Country prize packs for second and third place. We also have a couple of other prizes we don't want to talk about, but some other things, we've purchased today as far as prizes. They do have a cash value, and they're definitely worth it. But we really just want to know that we're also giving away some free Virtual Country symbols. Apparently, according to one of the venues recently, we don't need the symbols. I'm not being symbolic or anything.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Neither do they. But, you know, it's all right. I was going to rant, but I'm just going to save it and say, you know what? Super Granny would have put it this way. You know, Hito, if you want to hear a band and you want to hire a band, you take that band and you love them and you support local. If you want to support local, then support local. You don't tell me that you're going to have a band and then say, oh, you're too loud. You know what? Everybody who showed up had a great time except for one man. And he apparently was pretty important.
All I have to say about that, you know, is that in spite of the cymbal incident,
yes,
you guys got 5 gigs out of it.
Exactly.
Not only that, I mean, there's something brewing here on the horizon that says that there's going to be a DJ in between sets. I'm still getting some information.
DJ Renation will be there for our shows to put some more class into these. You don't need a cymbal or anything symbolic to know that when the Menchaca family gets together and does something, it's going to be through the roof. It's going to be the best. It's going to be something that just brings positivity. So I'm positive that whoever doesn't like us isn't somebody who needs to be around us.
You can never have too many symbols. I mean,
or Menchacas.
Let's be honest.
No,
here.
let's not. We have never been honest on this show, but honestly, I will tell you, I am never honest. So what about that?
I mean, as long as it's true, then we're great. If it's bull, well, then you'll find out.
You know what? I'm truly bully, truly bully, truly bully. Oh, frijoles de mi padre.
I love them.
Oh, yes, chin. And then, pero also, if you don't want to play poker, you can come in, you can donate, you can hang out with the Menchaca boys. They're going to have some music as well. I hear they're going to be playing some canciones.
It's going to be a good time. We're going to have some stuff going on.
We're going to watch the Pro Balls. We're going to watch the Pro Balls that night. They're going to have like a little flag team. I don't know what kind of color.
I heard something about a slow cooker with some meatballs for the Pro
Oh,
Balls.
yes. You leave my Pro Balls out of this, but I tell you what, I'm going to it's a flag football game. I'm going to let my freak flag fly. I tell you what, I also washed my
flags, there's tassels.
Oh,
no hassles. Come out.
Tell you something.
To the grand...
Oh, Rennie, you're here too, Hito. I just saw you, Hito. Why don't you come and talk to me? Oh, you're so pretty.
I need to call you Grandma. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Well, let me tell you this, and I could tell you that as well. But sometimes I just say this mostly. But if I have to say that, I'll say it.
I'm here now for you, Grandma. It's okay.
Thank you. I hope everybody's here this Sunday to support the Children's Cancer, the S.A. Leatherhead. Ooh, and Josh Downs is going to be here. He owns Redline Guns. He's one of your sponsors. And all the De La Cerdas, I hope they show up too and they support. And they're gonna buy some poker chips. You get some poker that get some
There's
really
supposed
nice
to be a
cards.
whole bunch of prizes.
There are
you know,
plenty.
I'm
The
really
boys
excited.
Are gonna play, yes.
You know, I'm gonna be having some time off here coming up. You know,
yes.
So I want to be able to hang out with the family and just be able to get together. Have some food, have some drinks. You know, play some cards. You know, and then just kind of go from there. You know, so it should be a good time. I hope everybody gets to have a chance to come out, you know, and as far as my strategy for playing poker, you know, I mean, I'm going all in on the first hand.
Oh, yes.
The second hand.
That's the way I like it too, Hito.
I mean, and if I'm still in, you know, here comes, guess what we're having for dinner on the third hand here.
Oh, yeah.
All in, baby.
I tell you what, look. As far as poker is concerned, I'm all in as well, Hito. You bring the chips, you bring the money, you bring the cards. We're going to have a good time.
We're going all the way, Renee Shun.
You know what else I heard? I also heard y'all created a shot for me. It's called the PVC. It's the pre-Valentine's shot, the PVC.
So it's going to be a good time, you know. We got a good mixture, you know. We're not exactly going to explain the ingredients here. However, you want to come out for the PVC shot.
That's right,
you know?
Hito.
I mean,
yes.
Get your seat at the table here.
And porochada de Bacardi too, Hito. I'll tell you what, pero you know what? I want to ask you a question because I never get to talk to you anymore, Rene, because we are always,
it's good to see you,
we're
Grandma.
strangers flying in the
It's
night.
good to see you, Grandma.
We're ships
I have
passing.
to say, it's
and
good to see
It's
you.
always good to see me, thank you. Pero let me tell you this. I wanted to ask you this in serio, pero, you know, I always ask things and people never answer. And so I'm going to have to ask you here in person, Hito. The Super Bowl, I got the Chiefs como home. Who do you have? Who do you think's gonna win? Who's gonna be the Niner? They're pretty good.
Oh man,
that
you know,
quarterback. You
I
hear that?
mean,
You understand what I said? The quarterback pretty good.
I'm not a huge Texas Tech Red Raiders fan, you know. So,
Oh yes.
however, you know, I was really wrong on my picks, and I'm still a little bit salty. So if I had to pick either team to win, I would have to say Carolina.
Okay.
I just you know, I they're in the hunt. I think we're ready to go.
I think they're still in the hunt for a new coach, right? Are they?
I think we hired a guy.
That McCaffrey, he could coach him up real good. He'd
well,
say, you know, y'all get better when I leave. No, you don't.
I mean, that's what happens when you trade, you know, a generational player like McCaffrey to a team like San Francisco.
Let me just stop you right there, Rini. You're starting to sound a lot like your dad. You're not close. You're not funny, and for the most part, you know, I'm gonna have to carry this show for the most time.
That's fair, Grandma. Just know that your back's gonna hurt not only for carrying the show, but because you pulled landscaping duty. So.
Oh, I don't like to do anything with duty anymore, pero you know, I tell you what, I bring me my brown pants.
This is why I don't call, Grandma.
You know what, Hito? I don't like that. Me and Blister, we had a great time. We had like a 30-minute show. We had a great time. He didn't say anything.
No,
he knew who the talent was.
I was promised
and here
mole.
I am. I'm back.
I was promised mole.
Yeah, I got some mole, Hito. I made it already. It's got la fideo loco and
I
la
have
caquita
yet to have any mole.
You know, any less would be not enough mole. No mole.
We're gonna cut to commercial.
No, we're not. We don't have commercials.
We'll be right back.
Here's a sponsor for me. And you know what I tell you?
We're back already?
We don't have commercials anymore. How many
Hold
times
on.
I gotta tell you?
What
Who's
happened to the
producing
sponsors?
this mess? We don't have any anymore. But you know, I'll do a commercial. Okay, I got a knock joke. Here's a commercial.
All right, here we go.
Knock.
Who is there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting
Moo!
Oh, see,
yes.
This is why I do this once
That's
a
why
year.
I'm funny. Let me tell you another joke. Let me tell you a joke.
No,
I need you to ask me a question. Here's the joke. Ask me, Super Granny, what is the most important part of telling a joke?
Super Granny, what is the most important?
Timing!
Oh, well.
Oh, yes. So anyway,
There you have it, folks.
what did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
What did the fish say when he swam into the wall?
Damn.
Wouldn't
I thought he said damn it, but that wasn't as funny.
Shouldn't that have been the beaver?
Oh, thank you, yes. So, yeah, you know, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
What do you call a fish with no eyes, Grandma?
Let me tell you what it is, Hito, pero I already told you, you know.
No.
And what do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
Grandma, what do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
A can't opener?
Okay, Grandma.
Now, this is my last one, I promise.
Grandma, I think not only have I had just about enough, but I think your listeners
You can
might...
never have enough of the good stuff, Hito. Pero, look, what do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke? Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you.
Okay, that one was good.
You know,
that one was good,
They were
Grandma.
all good, Hito. Let me tell you another thing. Me and Blister, when we get in borrachadas de Bacardi, we always have a good time. We let it fling. We let it fly.
Grandma, I don't mean to cut you off.
Yes, you do, Hito.
Can you please just tell us more of the details for the Super Bowl party here we're going to be having at 2939 Encino Robles, San Antonio, Texas, 78259.
2939 Encino Robles.
En serio, Robles.
En serio, Robles. 78259. You know, that's a great number there. But we're going to have a little bit of finger foods. I don't know whose finger we're going to use. But, you know, we're going to do the poker in the front and liquor in the rear.
What time is that going to be at?
It's going to be
know
about...
I'm going to be showing up a little late.
Más o menos about 2 p.m., 3 p.m., más tarde. Like, whenever I tell them to start and shuffle up and deal, they're going to shuffle up and deal.
As long as you're going to be there, Grandma, I'm ready to go.
Just tell them to call me and I'll be out there. Yes, you can email me. You can send me a picture. You can concentrate on
Is there going to be an invite on Facebook or anything?
There's going to be some information on Facebook when we share the podcast.
Okay.
You're going to have that. Let everybody know where we're going to be, how much it's going to be. Email us. You can also send money
That's
to
what I'm
Cash
talking
App.
about. All
You
right.
can send it to Venmos. You can send it. It's the True Bull Virtual Cast at gmail.com. And you can say, hello, Super Granny. I need to know where to go.
That's what
Please
I'm
tell me
talking
where to
about.
go.
All
It's
right.
kind of like being married again. I can tell you what.
I mean, well, I'm divorced, so.
Well,
you
then
know.
I guess you shouldn't have. No, nobody tells you where to go. I'll tell you where to go.
You
Hito.
live and you learn, Hito.
So this is what you're gonna want to do when you wake up in the morning. Fall down the stairs, and you're there.
I mean, I guess that's the end of the story then.
That's all
I
right.
mean, it might even be the end of the podcast. What do you think?
But let me.
Well, it's a good thing that Gooney took over the show instead of Super Granny.
You know what? I don't need that crap. I'm tired.
She
of
sat
this.
in my chair this
No,
time.
yes, it's got frijoles on it too. I don't know.
Sorry, Grandma.
Bring
I was
me my
hungry.
brown pants con mojito verde and largos and putos.
Oh.
So anyway, I just wanted to say
All right,
that
so-
we're
so
gonna the
mo-
band's gonna play. Hito.
Mole downstairs?
Yes,
All
mole.
right, mole downstairs.
Mole.
Mole, mole.
Watchale. Uy. Until next time, though, I'll tell you what, you better show up. Look, let me tell you this one last thing. One last thing before we go.
Bye-bye.
One last thing before we go. You can't say that yet.
All right.
It's very serious. It's very serious. It's like, you know, when people tell you, they say, be there, be square. You know why they say that? You know
Why?
why you're square?
Why am
Because
I
you're
square?
not around. Oh, thank you. So until next time, we'll
right.
see you at the poker tournament with all the enserios, all the boys, all the girls, and mostly Reenie's going to be there spinning the tunes, the ones and the deuces, and Dookie's going to be there on my lip.
We'll see y'all Sunday. Okay, bye-bye.
And that's right. Poker chip, shut up and deal.